Hello, this is Brad from WattsVIEW.com, here to do a tutorial on how to calibrate the voltage reading on your WattsVIEW sensor. And the first step is to go to WattsVIEW.com by typing it in the URL in your browser, clicking on the downloads page, and download and install the WattsVIEW configuration utility. So once you have that in there, you launch the program, and the first thing you want to do is hook up your WattsVIEW sensor. There's one right here, and the program will recognize the data coming in and display it over here. So right now there's data coming in, it just says 0 volts, 0.5 amps. Right now we're going to be doing a calibration for voltage, showing how to make it more accurate, or as accurate as possible. To do this, you want to have a power supply that will go to the highest value you can get it in a safe way. So this sensor can take 200 volts, and right now this power supply goes up to about 28 volts. So if I was really wanting to make it more accurate, I would go up to 200 volts on the power supply and calibrate at that level. But today, for what we're doing, I think this will be great. So the first thing you need to do is to connect up the WattsVIEW sensor to the power supply. And first we'll connect the black wire to the negative terminal and the red wire to the positive terminal. Alright, just a quick word on safety. First of all, you don't ever hook up anything with the voltage turned on, and always use wire that's rated for the application that you're doing. If you don't have a power supply like this, you can just have a voltmeter reading your power source. But the key is to get a power source that's very steady, like a battery. A 9-volt battery would work fine. If you had two 9-volt batteries, that would work great. That would be 18 volts, and you could hook it up right here to the voltage connector. Alright, so in this case we're going to hook up the power supply, and the power supply connector is actually removable if you want to work with it. And the left-hand side terminal over here is positive, so we put the red wire in the positive and the black wire in the negative. So as soon as we connect this up and we turn on the power supply, we should see the data change to reflect the voltage. So right now we're only seeing 0 volts coming out, so we're going to go ahead and turn that up, and the new data is always coming in the bottom of the screen. So hit clear buffer. So here we have 12.6, going to go up to 28 now, 28.3. So right now we're reading 27.7. So if we know that our power supply is calibrated and it's very accurate, and we want the 28.3 value to show up, then you click on this tab here that says Calibration Macros. You go over to the voltage, and here's the reading coming in right now. It's 27.7, and we want 28.3. So that's a difference of about 0.6. So what we do now is put 0.6 into this box, and we hit update, and we'll see how it looks when we're done. So now we're saying 28.3. So going back to our data, we have 28.3 coming in, 20.1. So now we've just calibrated the voltage. If you want to know how to calibrate the current, check the tutorial on WattsVIEW.com along with other resources for your application. Thanks for watching. This is Brad at WattsVIEW.com.